When an animal gets sick or hurt, who takes care of them? There are no doctors in the wild, no hospitals, no band-aids. But somehow, animals survive and even thrive. They don't just wait to heal, they help themselves. It's the jungle doctor mystery. How do animals know what to do? Let's follow their healing journey. One morning, Milo felt dizzy and weak. His head was hot, and his tummy rumbled like thunder. There were no jungle doctors. No one had a thermometer, but Milo remembered something bitter. He climbed to an old tree with bitter bark. Monkeys like him have chewed this bark for generations to feel better. Yuck! It tasted awful, but Milo knew this bark was medicine. He kept chewing, and slowly he felt stronger. Monkeys like Milo learn from others, watching, remembering, and passing down jungle secrets to survive. Soon, Milo's fever faded. He swung from trees again, with a big smile thanks to the bark of life. Gia the Gibbon was swinging fast, too fast. She slipped and scraped her hand on a sharp tree branch. She didn't cry or run away. Gia sat still, looked at her hand and thought, what can help me now? She searched nearby and picked leaves from a smelly plant she had seen older gibbons use before. Gia chewed the leaf into a paste, rolled it into a ball, and gently pressed it onto her scrape. Soon, the sting faded. Her scrape looked better already. Gia swung again, feeling proud and brave. Gia had learned something amazing. The forest has its own first aid kit, if you know where to look. Gramps the Grizzly was old, and his joints creaked after long walks through the forest. But Gramps had a secret. He knew a warm, bubbly spring that made his pain melt away. He carefully stepped in. Ah! The warm water wrapped around him like a cozy bear hug. Sulfur in the water soothed his aches. Gramps could almost hear his joints saying, "Thank you." Other animals peeked in, curious. Gramps waved, "Come try it. Your paws will thank you." Soon, the spring was full of happy animals, all soaking in nature's healing gift. Just like Gramps, Dash the deer's tummy rumbled loud. It felt like a tiny thunderstorm inside his belly. He trotted through the trees, sniffing and scanning. He needed something to help him feel better. Then he found it. Fresh tree bark from a young tree. Just what his wild instincts called for. That bark had something powerful. Natural medicine that helped settle Dash's tummy. In no time, he was bouncing through the forest again. No more grumbles, just giggles. Other animals watched and learned. Dash showed them how nature can be the best doctor of all. Whiskers the wild cat had eaten something bad. His tummy twisted, and his face turned green. He curled under a bush and tried to rest, but his instincts told him he needed help. Fast, he dragged himself toward a patch of bitter grass. His wild senses remembered it was the cure. He munched the bitter leaves, even though they tasted awful, and waited for the magic to begin. Suddenly, blah! Whiskers coughed and vomited. The bitter grass did its job perfectly. With a bounce in his step, Whiskers leapt through the grass, back to being a wild, happy cat again. Did you know that some animals carry powerful medicine inside their own bodies? For example, a rhino's horn is said to cool fevers and bring balance. A turtle's shell, it's more than just armor. It's nature's fever fixer. These animal parts became part of ancient cures, passed down through time. From horns to shells, nature hides its potions in the most surprising places. Animals are more than survivors. They're healers with secrets still untold. Even though animals can't talk, they hold ancient wisdom deep inside. They feel pain, seek cures, and learn what heals through instinct. That same instinct lives inside us too. It whispers, "Take care." We bandage wounds, sip soup when we're sick, and rest when we need to. Every creature, big or small, carries the power to heal. And when we listen to nature, we remember how strong we really are. In every corner of the wild, nature teaches us how to care and recover. From monkey medicine to grizzly spa days, healing comes in many shapes. And maybe, just maybe, we all have a little jungle doctor inside of us.